Namaste, my dear friends. Last time we talked about the Pañcamaya and how each of these mayas are interconnected. A yoga's approach is very fascinating because yoga takes the approach that we have to respect the Pañcamaya, and that is why all the tools presented in yoga are presented in that particular with that particular orientation. So when we practice asana, we are not just working on the physical body, but we are able to influence also our other dimensions of our body, such as the energetic dimension, such as the intellectual or mental dimension, as well as our emotions. And how does it work? Very simple. Take the simple example of our dreams. Imagine when we are dreaming and we are running away from an enemy. Let us say it is a wild animal like a lion or a tiger is chasing us in a forest. And in this dream, we are trying to escape it and we are running and running and running. Now, you will see that when you wake up from such a dream, even though you have not literally been running, your mind is convincing you that you are running. So when you wake up from such a dream, you are gasping for breath, as well as your body must be exhausted from that running. But have you actually run? No. Now, if this can happen in the dream state, why not in the conscious state? And that is what yoga is saying that we do with the practices. That is why when we do some asana, we are not just influencing the physiological dimension, we are influencing all the other five dimensions. That is why when some people write some strange books about how asanas are influencing this muscle or that muscle in the body, that is very trivial and it lowers the value of yoga. Asanas are also multi-dimensional tools, also pranayama, also meditation, also mantras. Because when it works one way, it also works the other way. So just like I shared the example of the dream, of how mind has influence over body, body can also have influence over the mind. And that is why Patanjali's approach is holistic, and that is why Patanjali says that we need to practice the Ashtanga Yoga in totality, not just parts of it, because then we influence all the five mayas. And when tools are influencing all the five mayas, they become holistic, and that is why my grandfather called yoga as a Sarvanga Sadhana, which is the Sanskrit name for a holistic practice. Yoga is a holistic practice that influences all the five mayas. And therefore, when we practice any tool of yoga, don't think it is just addressing one dimension of our structure. It has the capacity to influence all the pancha mayas. Don't forget that, my dear friends.